Hi, I'm Crystal, and today we're going to make this little envelope book. It's an accordion album with a ton of pockets, and I just love this project. I was inspired by Andrea over at the Accordion Crafter, and I'm going to link her video in the description box. Now, hers is made with 8.5 by 11 paper, and I didn't happen to have any that was decorative, but I have this big supply of boxed greeting cards. So I'm making mine out of the envelopes. Now, unlike a traditional envelope album where you insert the flap into the next envelope, we are going to just attach the flap to the next envelope. And all of the openings of the envelopes are going to face the same direction. Now, I do think that a square flap envelope works much better for this than a pointed flap. But I just took all of the envelopes, stacked them up, and used those flaps to attach them. And once that's done, you can see this accordion taking shape. I don't want to pull too hard because the glue is still damp there. So once I did that, all I needed to do was create a cover. So I used a little scrap cardboard and some wrapping paper to decorate my cover. And then I used the envelope flap on one end to attach the cover. And on the other end, I had to create a hinge. So for that, I just took a scrap of the wrapping paper and trace the envelope flap to make basically a double flap, and that's going to be the hinge on the other cover. So a very simple project, not quite like the traditional envelope mini album, but I love all the pockets on the back side of this project, and I just loved Andrea's accordion album, wanted to create it out of the supplies that I had on hand. So we have been cleaning out some of my late father-in-law's belongings, and he had a big supply of greeting cards for some reason. So I sent a bunch of the greeting cards on to a charity that works with merchant mariners. Apparently one of the items they ask for quite a bit is greeting cards, and so I thought that was a good use. But these boxed blank cards really did not meet their criteria. And so I thought this was a fun project to do with these boxed blank cards. So if you don't happen to have those sitting around in your house, obviously any dollar store is going to be a good source to pick up a box of greeting cards. It doesn't really matter what the cards say. In this case, I used the blank card fronts to make the tags that I stuck in all these pockets on the back of the envelopes. But the inside of the card was kind of irrelevant. So I thought this was a fun little project, super easy to do. Used some supplies that I had at hand, so I always love that. And gosh, I just love it. So I want to thank Andrea, the Accordion Crafter, and I hope you will go over and check out her video for her larger version made with decorative 8.5 by 11 paper. And thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful crafty day.